Hi guys, I have a new camera. How exciting is that? DLR, I apologise. It must have been 2 then because that was very loud. I wanted my videos to be better quality, so I decided to just pay the money out and get an SLR. I still have my little trusty companion that I've been using. I will be using this camera for if I'm like going out and videoing, so like daily vlogs or anything like that. Summer in the city, for example. I'll be using this little baby for summer in the city because I'll be taking that. It's not going to go to the camera farm, it is going to still be here. I was inspired by Abby to do a bit of a video that she's going to hate me for reminding her about this, of awkward moments meeting people. So obviously Abby made her video, which I'll link to at the end, and it got me thinking of times I've met people. I've not met that many celebrities or bumped into that many celebrities, but I just wanted to fill you in on my meeting celebrity situations. I grew up in the north, so very rarely bump into anyone unless they're from Emmerdale or Coronation Street. Is that the other northern one? The northern soaps. Unless you're going to bump into someone from one of the northern soaps, you're not really going to bump into a celebrity. So when I met celebrities, I was a bit like overwhelmed. When I was really little, we apparently saw someone in Waterstones. I don't know who it was. My parents, I think it was someone from EastEnders, which was really random because it was in Bradford. I don't really have any memory of that. I just remember my mum telling me that we'd seen this celebrity. I was like, okay. The first celebrity encounter I have was when I met Danny Jones and Dougie Pointer at a signing. A little bit of backstory if you haven't seen my old video. I love Mcfly. Mcfly are like my life. Other than Dan and Phil, obviously. You know, Dan and Phil, Mcfly, my entire world. I was meeting Mcfly, Danny and Dougie, and I was freaking out. We got up really early. I begged my parents. I think I begged my boss to let me have the day off as well. Won't surprise me. And I begged my parents, please can I go to this signing? So my parents agreed to let me go to the signing. So we got up really early, went to Leeds, went to HMV, got the wristband, and then I started panicking. This is when I realised I was about to meet Danny Jones and Dougie Pointer. Dougie Pointer was literally my favourite human that existed. I just started freaking out. I couldn't eat because I thought I was going to be sick. I just kept wanting to cry because I was meeting my entire world and I just kept panicking. I'd seen them live at this point, but this was a totally different experience. Fast forward to being in the queue later. I was really hyper. I mean, I get very hyperactive in these kind of situations. So the same, like the day of Dan and Phil, when I met Dan and Phil. If you've not seen that, there is a video of me meeting Dan and Phil. Go check it out. I was so hyper. My friends, like some of my friends had only met me for the first time this day. So I was just like, these poor people are gonna think I'm insane. The DLR, man, the DLR, it's gonna be hell. We done? Good, thank you. It's hell. I live between the DLR and an airport. Anyway, I was in the queue, I was really hyper, and then we got near the front and I was starting to slightly panic. I was like, okay, I'm gonna meet Danny and Dougie, but I'm okay, it's alright. And then we turned the corner and my sister went, Kirsty, look, and pointed, and all I could see was my entire world. I was like, it's Dougie Pointer and Danny Jones. Oh my gosh. And I broke down. I'm not just talking a little bit of crying, I mean I physically, literally broke down. We got to the front of the queue. I had obviously been crying because my eyes were blocked. Danny Jones' actual words were, are you okay? Why are you crying? Just thinking about that just sends cringe attacks. And then Dougie Pointer was just like, little angel that he is, was just like, are you okay? What are you crying for? I want to die in this moment. So that was one thing. And then obviously I met Dan and Phil, as you know. These DLRs are really annoying me. Yeah, as you know, I met Dan and Phil. There's a video of that. I was really good at Dan and Phil's meet-up actually. The only thing I did that I slightly hate myself for was I went to Dan, don't draw my phone, it costs 500 quid. I did it in a jokey way, obviously, and he took it as a joke, but oh my gosh, why am I so cringe? And then I cried after I left. Yeah, I'm just gonna curl up into a corner and never meet people that I look up to. Anyway, and then at Summer in the City I met Carrie Fick. She's lovely, by the way. She's so nice. I really like Carrie Fick. And we had a conversation about fish and chips in Dandenfield. Like, I don't even know how we got into the conversation about fish and chips in Dandenfield, but we did, and she's so sweet. Then I met the Scunny Jillies at Summer in the City last year, and John Kozak, Pete Bucknell, had a full conversation about Disney World with Pete Bucknell. Didn't speak to John Kozak because I was that overwhelmed because I love him so much. I just like kind of hugged him and tried not to cry. Why do I cry in front of people that I like? Oh my gosh, what's my problem? I told Jonathan and Anna that they should be really proud of Eduardo and Amelia, and just that they are such lovely kids and they should be so proud of them. Other than that, I think I've not had that many cringy incidents other than me standing on Phil's feet, obviously, which no one lets me forget. It just traumatizes me. Like, no one's gonna let me live it down. This is what concerns me. Nobody is ever going to let me live that day down. And the fact I was like, I'm so sorry, Phil. Oh gosh. These things are the things that happen when you meet people that you like. So I mean, so basically, I'm really cringy when I meet people that I look up to. And I would love to know your cringy stories just to make myself feel better. So if you've had any cringy experiences or things that you just like regret from meeting people that you admire or look up to or anything like that, or any like celebrities, then please let me know in the comments. Banter in a Brew. I'm having issues with editing Banter in a Brew. Banter in a Brew will not edit. My editing software hates it for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Go away! My editing software just does not like Banter and Brew, so I'm having to really work out what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to have to try and get it to edit, or I'm going to have to ask Abby very nicely if she's free to do it. Also, I'm sorry about the background noise. I don't know what, obviously it's a new camera, this is the first time I'm using it, I got it today, so I don't know what the background noise thing's like. And so I apologise if it's really bad, and I'll try and work that out. My window is open today, so it's louder than it normally would be anyway. Please give this a thumbs up and click subscribe. I'm going to put it here, little bubble here. I shall see you next time, and hopefully it'll be Banter and a Brew, but if not, that is coming. Thank you. I love you. Bye.